Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. And as you probably guessed by now, I bought another tool. Because if you're a DIYer like me, you are going to have to invest in some tools to take on those DIY home projects. So I will be getting a small percentage if you click my links and order one of these or any other tools I might have. Let's see what's in the box. Check this out. This here is the Milwaukee 8 amp corded 1-inch SDS D-handle rotary hammer. As you can see, it has instructions, but hey, who reads those when you have a YouTube channel? I chose the corded version. When you're doing demolition, it's a long process and you're going to just keep going through battery recharging if you go with the cordless version. There's another project I have outside in my yard, and that is an old 4-inch thick concrete walkway that is just falling apart anyway. So I want to see if this here is powerful enough to chip away at that and at least give me some cracks so I can haul it away in small pieces. So let's take this outside and give it a try. But there's one thing we're going to need before we do that. A 4-piece set of chisels. You got to have chisels with the rotary hammer or you got nothing. So these are great. It's got this cool little carrying case, and I got this on Amazon for $22. It comes with 4 pieces. And here you go. You've got 4 chisels right here. Different chisels for different applications. So how does this work? Well, if you're not familiar with a rotary hammer, you take your chisel, slide that in. There you go. If you want to release it, you push this down and you pull it right back out. Okay, so let's go over the settings on the hammer drill. Well, you got this little red push down button, which you're going to need to push and then turn to select which one you want. So right here is the drill, which is pretty self-explanatory with the symbol there. And then over here, this setting is going to be hammer drill. And then this setting here looks like it's going to be rotary, which means it's going to spin your chisel. Now, does it mean it's going to hammer it? I don't think so. I think it's just going to spin it. And then you got straight hammer right here. You can always remove this depth gauge rod altogether just by pulling it out and just put it back in if you want. So that's how that works. So let me give you an example how to use it. I'm going to use this 2x4 here. So if I only want to drill down the thickness of the 2x4, which is 1.5 inches, I'm going to push the red button here and slide this up and down as I showed you before. Just drop it down there and let it go. That's going to stop you from drilling past this depth. And the reason for that is sometimes you might be chiseling away or drilling into like a hard surface, and then maybe there's some water supply pipe behind it, or maybe there's some electrical, and you got to be really careful. So that's what this will come in handy for. One more thing to show you is how to adjust this handle. You just turn it and you can adjust it any way you want, then just retighten it. Also want to point out, we got some multi-purpose grease right here, and that is just apply some right here to the end of the shank right here. To avoid making a big mess with this grease, I'm just going to put it in there and just turn it like that. You can then just rub it on there a bit, and then you just want to slide this right in there, and there you go. Okay, safety first as always, so don't forget your safety glasses and your gloves before you start using your hammer drill. Now this is not powerful enough to do any kind of work like this. Okay, now we know this is not powerful enough for a concrete walkway. This is intended for light duty demolition such as bathroom tile work and maybe really thin concrete or something like that. Let's take this inside the house now and chip away at that tile and see how it performs with that, because after all, that's why I bought this. Welcome to my old dated bathroom wall tile. Look at this stuff.
Ew!
Yuck. Okay, let's see what this bad boy can do. Okay, you are going to need some earplugs with this. This is very loud. Okay, so for my purpose of taking off this tile off the wall, these 2 settings right here work best, which is the hammer and the spinning chisel. The spinning chisel setting, you are getting the chisel effect of, getting it off of there, but it's also turning a little bit. It's not fully engaging in a spin, so it does turn a bit. It's almost like it's on a clutch or something. But these 2 settings here, this one and this one, are strictly for spinning. I bought this tool for this specific project of getting rid of all this tile on this old bathroom. So far, as you can see, as I demonstrated, it worked really efficiently, very quickly. And I'm not going to have to sit here and swing a hammer for a couple of days trying to break all this apart, which is exhausting. That's why I want the tool to do all the work. So anyway, great stuff. I definitely highly recommend this because it is doing exactly what I thought it would do and what I was hoping it would do, and that is get rid of these old tiles. Links for these tools in the description below. One for the rotary hammer, which was like $199. And if you get there fast enough, they might still have that deal. You can also get the free angle grinder for the $199. That's a great deal. You need your chisels. There'll be a link in the description for that as well. It comes in this nice handy little tube package here. And these were like $22, $23 for a 4-piece set. And for the grease, you can get this anywhere, any hardware store, Home Depot, Lowe's, just a general purpose grease. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Got any questions, please leave a comment. I'll try to answer best I can, and I'll see you on the next one.